Women make up 50% of the U.S. population, and out of nearly 200 countries, the U.S. ranks 79th when it comes to women's representation in the federal government. Actress Diane Raphael co-stars in Grace and Frankie along with Jane Fonda and wrote The Women's Guide to Running for Office and Changing the World.
Women are underrepresented up and down the ballot. We make over half of the population, and yet we're underrepresented. There are 500,000 offices to run for. We should be in them. I think it's so important because there are decisions being made about our bodies, the future of our children, the planet we live on, that we don't have a voice in. I find that really disturbing. So after the 2016 election, I was feeling so devastated and then angry, and then really moved to do something more. And I thought, should I run for office? And I started doing just a little light Googling and realized that information was not readily available. There was no comprehensive guidebook on how to do it and how it might work in my real life. So I set out to create that. The first step is actually to just say it out loud, because it accomplishes two things. It holds your feet to the fire, and you have a friend in your life who's going to start asking you about that thing you said. And then just by naming it out loud, it commits you even further to actually doing it. I believe the only thing you need is yourself. I think so often we think you need law degrees, you need to have graduated college, you need a lot of money. Does a lot of money help? It absolutely does. But ultimately, your experience in the world, your life up until now, qualifies you 100% to address the problems that you see in your community. There are so many challenges that women face, and there are some very real barriers for women candidates. But what we can do about those problems is we can certainly vote for women, we can certainly donate to their campaigns, and I think most specifically, we can offer help. So one of the things that we talk a lot about in the book is women candidates asking for help. They lead very full lives, they often have small children and older parents they're taking care of, and there's a woman behind that campaign who's holding all of it together. I think one of the biggest things, the biggest takeaways from the book is to start asking for money. I know for a lot of women, it's incredibly uncomfortable to make that ask and to ask people to write you a check. But the truth is that check is not going to you, the person, but to the solutions that you want to see. So for women running, I would say ask for help in very specific ways. For women who want to support other women candidates, I would say offer help, and offer help in very, very specific ways.